What's going on, y'all? Jupiter Bassin here, and I'm excited to show you guys a new addition to the Jupiter Bassin arsenal, and I'm super excited about this. I went and found an awesome deal on this, and yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of fishing from this. It is the Wilderness Systems Recon 120 HD as my first pedal drive kayak. Let's go ahead and take you guys over and check it out. Alright y'all, so let me show you some of the features of my new Recon 120 HD. So first, you'll notice it is pretty massive. It's about 12.5 inches long. Bruh. And it's 38 inches wide. And so first, you see we got this pretty stable seat right here. Me being a big guy, I think the best thing for me was to have a good sturdy seat. Only thing bad I've heard in the reviews is this bar right here can kind of dig into your back, but what I plan on doing is taking like a pool noodle and sticking that on here for some extra padding for it. And then next, so you have this as your pull for the rudder. So look, as you can see, when I pull this, the rudder comes up and it deploys, and then on the other side there's another one to go ahead and bring it back down or back up. Then there's plenty of storage in the tank back here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put like I believe I'm gonna get a wilderness crate and put it back here for rod holders, because this kayak doesn't come with rod holders, but that's not a big deal for me. The next thing I liked is there's these pads back here, and these pads are for foam to silence any kind of noise. So if I'm picking up a rod, so you see I have my rod already set up in here, it lays down in here and it's pretty silent in the back, and then the track runs all the way up to the front. Biggest thing I liked about this kayak is going to be it's a pedal drive. Alright, so the nice thing about this kayak is you can go forward and backward instantly. There's no like switch you have to flip or anything. And then you have this drive come up here close and you can look at it. So when you have water, unfortunately I have no way of setting this up, but once you deploy this down, you just push this down to activate it, and it'll sit in there, and you use these latches to lock it in. But if you come up to shallow water, say you're only getting into like less than a foot of water, you can press this and it'll shoot up the drive out of the water. That way you're protecting from, you know, busting up your propeller and whatnot. There's a nice sized little deck here for you to go ahead and, you know, I want to stand on this kayak. And one of the biggest things too was seeing there was a lot of people my size, like 6'5", 6'6", 300 pounds, being able to stand and move around easily in it. So that was a big feature for me. And then the next thing I like about this is you have this storage hatch in the front. You just pop this open and you can keep any kind of like a rain jacket or some tackle boxes, whatever. And I'm probably gonna put a battery for a fish finder whenever I get that in here, and then run it through the hole. But you can also take this out, and then you have plenty of storage in here. Let me take my rod and show you guys. There's plenty of storage. Okay, so there we go. You have to run it down the middle. But you can see that's a 7.6 rod, and you can store it right in there. No problem. So alright, I'm excited to use this new kayak. We're going to go ahead and do some fishing tournaments on a kayak. We're going to go ahead and take you guys out some adventures, some places I couldn't go before. And I'm excited for you guys to see it. So next video is going to go ahead and be the main voyage, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.